Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Eastern Conference battles, always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Deng and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Whiteside in at the 5.
I hope he didn't hurt his neck, because that was one nasty, nasty head fake.
Well, the defender...
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, that's a natural progression for any player, even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Irving against Dragic. The wide open look here for Bosh. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Bosh has got his first basket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things I need to be successful.
On defense, the Cavaliers want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, more than anything else, I think three-point shooting was the key, the catalyst, if you will, in that game.
Yeah, it's really a nice weapon to have because it makes things easier for you in other parts of your offense when you can knock down the 3.
Just 2 to shoot. Dragic with a wide open look. Offensive rebound Heat. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
And, LeBron was just so far ahead of everyone in the league when he was young. I mean, even a LeBron who has lost a set is more athletic than 95% of our league.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, I spoke briefly with Eric Spoelstra. Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James, and he said there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him, and if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
Great, thanks for the report, Doris. Down low, here's Bosh. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Dragic against Irving. Mozgov a screen on Dragic. Irving passes to Mozgov. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Miami grabs the miss. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
Noel's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Right wing. Love with the screen for Irving, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Whiteside a screen. Wade kicks to Dragic. Back to Wade. Three-pointer. Deng can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Well, you look back at the 2015 Heat, and the injuries are what probably brought that team down. It goes from Chris Bosh with the debilitating blood clot on his lung and on and on and on. The loss, of course, which was not an injury, of LeBron James. There are a lot of moving parts with that team.
And that's a great point, Kevin. If you take any star off of teams, things are going to get difficult. It was impressive that the Heat still managed to stay competitive once Bosh went out.
You know, Bosh was the big injury hit for the Heat, but they had a lot of other injuries as well. I mean, had to use 31 different starting lineups last season, and 20 different players started at least one game.
And injuries are something that you can't plan for, but you can prepare for them. And hopefully the Heat can avoid injury woes this season. If they can, they at least have players who have been through that struggle last year.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. Smith checked in for Iman Shumpert. Heat also with the sub. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Bosh, the screen, and it's Wade penetrating. Bang for 3. But they recover it. Offensive rebound Heat. Shots good by Bosh. The Cavaliers trail by 4. James with it. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Memphis. He dishes it to Irving off the screen. And again, it's Cleveland.
And, you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
Down low, here's Stoudemire. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Winslow's checked in for Gang. And it's Gerald Green in for Dwayne Wade.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Verjau's checked in. Dragic against Irving. In the corner, Smith with it. Love outside. Picked by Verjau. Kicks it out to James. There's the dish to Smith. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Well, Heat leading by 3. On the wing, Irving. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Irving's got 6.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And the rejection by Love. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
The Heat making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Dragic. Stoudemire's got 5 points so far.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Here's Love. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And think again about the playoffs last year, Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals, and, of course, the injury in the finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was gone.
Yeah, that was really painful to watch, seeing him go out for the rest of the playoffs with that fractured kneecap. A freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
18 feet out. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way up. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
He's looking pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
Looking to end the run, and Anderson slams it in.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Noel's checked in for Love. Iman Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. Free throw, no good for James. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season. His return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
6 to shoot. Varejao dishes to Noel. Shumpert. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yeah, +5, as you mentioned. That didn't take very long, did it?
Dragic kicks to Green. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And that atmosphere that LeBron was after, I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere. And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.